Got it. All right. Hello everyone. We got the first match of the day with Jakisimi on the left and Anto on the right. I'm the Mind 2001 and I'm here with my co-commentator Mr. Katzen.
Hello.
So, yeah. We got a pretty good match going on. So, anyways, as we can see here, both runners are doing DSTA. So, I mean, it doesn't even matter what year they're using. As long as they use a DSTA equivalent date, then they should be good. Because it looks like Jack is using 2024 while Anto is using 2025. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure as to when their offset is going to be. So we'll just have to wait and see as to what happens. Yeah, we're let me see here. Okay, he's left the race room, so the race is going to start in a little. And for this race, both runners are on switch 1, so no time conversion will be necessary. So whatever you see, whoever is ahead or behind is actually like the actual feed. But yeah, the PBs are indeed super close. Okay. Looks like Jack's screen went off for a little bit, but we should be good now. Okay. He is out of the DSTA screen. So now we got both runners just waiting on the title screen. Alright, and they're off. Yeah, I don't know who to gamba either. It's going to be a close race, but I think I might bet. How many points do I have? I got 600. Okay, I'll just bet 600 on Jack. But anyways, Cap Kingdom. Nothing really too interesting happening here. But I imagine we'll see left side from both runners from this being a Div B, if I'm correct. Oh wait, no, Div A. Okay, got it. Yeah, but yeah, like I was gonna say, this is the Div A Group 2-0 match. So whoever wins, whoever wins this match will be moving on to the bracket stage. The elimination bracket stage, and whoever loses will be going on to the 2-1 bracket.
Yeah, also both went for hydrophobia, but Anto missed. I completely did not watch the live replay and just saw it on the normal stream.
Oh, Jack is left side. I think Anto might catch up a bit here. Okay, looks like looks like Anto exchanged missing hydrophobia for actually getting left side. So it is going to be a little. Anto is going to be ahead for at least a little bit. Anyways, we got both runners going out of cap. With Anto going out about a 222, while Jack is going out at around 225. Now I don't know if we're gonna be seeing DSS. I imagine not. even in Div
probably
A.
not.
So,
I don't
yeah,
even think
okay.
most of the Div S runners are gonna go for it.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens when both runners get the
Jakisimi missing
after the
the
story
move.
move. But yeah, it's also worth it to note that Jack actually got a PB yesterday by about 20 seconds, I believe. So yeah, that's why their PBs are now only 1 second apart. Okay, so not going for DSS. Okay, neither is Jack. Okay, that's pretty understandable. Even at Div A, we probably won't be seeing Div S until we won't be seeing DSS until at least Div S. So yeah, now let's see how it goes for both runners for Dino Skip. Bounce looks good. Okay. Alright, Anto got it, looks like. Same thing with Jack.
Why do you do this? I guess, yeah, if you're consistent, I would just go for it, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess if they're consistent, I guess that there's no problem. Alright, Anto being about 7, from what it looks like, seconds ahead. But yeah, Anto is noticeably ahead for now. But Sand is kind of, I guess it's kind of like the first major lead change in the run. Like the first Kingdom win where things could start to change. Same thing for Wooded. Lake, probably not so much, but you know. Alright.
I don't think we're gonna see a chess clip here.
Okay, I know okay, Anto's not doing it. Okay, it looks like neither runner is.
Yeah, kinda expected.
So,
I don't think it saves like that much. Like, how much does it even save? Like 1 or 2 seconds?
Watch a player lose like a minute and like, oh no. I hope I don't commentator curse Lake. But yeah. It looks like we got a 5:36 for Anto. And a 5:40, a high 5:42 probably. High 5:42.
Yeah. Backend says 542.9. So, pretty barely 542.
Oh damn, 5:15. But yeah, as noted with the Switch 1, canceling out of the action menu is a little bit slower than Switch 2. Switch 2's action guide cancellation is a lot faster.
Yeah, I've heard that there was a new Switch 2 firmware update which made the action guide skip a lot harder on Switch 2.
Oh, you mean like not having the cancellation window pop up or something, like the loading screen, or what?
No, I think I've heard that it just loads even faster now, and you have to mash pretty hard to actually get the skip.
Even then, it's probably still maybe just a minuscule time lost at most, but I don't know. But yeah, it looks like both runners got DSTA, pretty nice, and both runners will be going for normal town. So oh, only for digital? Okay, so I guess it's unaffected. I guess if you run on Switch 2 physical, it's not affected too much, I don't think. Okay. Okay. A second try for Anto and first try for Jack, so the gap is closing if only marginally. But yeah, it is a gap closer a little bit at least. Anyways, we're gonna see both runners going for Dram here.
Yeah, jakisimi sliding on the wall and missing, sadly.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because so I think from what I'm hearing is that Twitch 2 physical only saves about 40 to switch one physical instead of 51. I think is what I'm hearing. Anyways, Intel going for reverse Jaxi. Which can mean, okay, so both runners going for reverse Jaxi, which means I think we'll be seeing a double platform clip from both. Okay, nice, got the bullet bill manip cycle. And Anto getting the crate spoon that he opened up a little bit earlier. Now he's setting a platform clip and gets it. Very nice.
Pretty decent cycle for Anto. Not as good as a cycle of jakisimi there. But he still gets the clip. Nice.
Alright, and now I don't think I saw how it went for Jack because I was looking at Anto, but I think it went good for Jack as well.
Yeah, he had a bit worse of a cycle, but the rest was pretty decently. The rest went decently good. Well, yeah.
But yeah, now Anto is noticeably ahead. I think maybe about by like 20 seconds. So the difference is growing in Anto's favor, right? 10-19. And 10:30. So okay, no, I guess I overestimated it a little bit. It's 11 seconds. Anyways, now we got both runners going in the lake here. So I assume we're gonna be seeing lake clip from both. Okay. Okay.
Anto going for the backflip moonflip.
Yeah, looks like he's going for backflip.
No, never mind.
Okay. Alright, he's gonna be setting up for the one in the corner.
jakisimi also going for the backflip clip. And also missing.
Alright, looks like he got a pretty nice nut clip.
Oh, jakisimi was too far left, I think. He rolled past the wall. Anto's gonna be a lot more ahead now.
Yeah, the lead is growing, even in lake. So anyways, now we got both runners going for the Dory Moon, the Pillar Moon, and the Secret Little Room Moon. So yeah. Yeah, by doing lake clip, you can get two extra moons. Anyways, now we got Anto doing.
Camera clip.
Yeah, Anto going for the camera manip strat here. So. Yeah, looks like both runners are doing the same route for Lake. Skipping Rango and replacing it with the two Lake Clip moves that you get plus Secret Little Room. Okay, 1311, I think it looks like, and 1330, roughly. Yeah, 1332. Oh, miss it. Okay, it's fine. He's fine. Anyways, now we got Anto going for the shot. So, yeah. And I think we'll be seeing, yeah, he's going to get the tree move first, so he's going to go for the nut clip tree route.
jakisimi is probably also gonna go for a tree route.
Yeah, it looks like it, because he's going up against that section of the wall. Alright, let's see how it goes for nut clip. Alright, gets it.
Oh god! That... he barely got that. It looked like he almost went back in bounds.
Yeah, and then I think he fell down a little bit, so... No, but yeah, he's fine. He's going up the ramp.
jakisimi bonking.
Okay, Anto missing the ramp. Okay, now he's good.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah.
Nice sync moon grab.
Yeah, nice moon sync, except Anto is one moon ahead, so... And now we got both runners going for the... Oh!
jakisimi.
Jack almost falling? Okay, he's good.
He probably wanted to triple off the railing and land like on the slope.
Yeah, that would be a good guess, I think, as to what he was gonna do.
Pretty clean FRS from both of them.
Alright, now we got both runners going into here, and since Spirit only spawns if you get the first story moon, then you're gonna have to do the nut around the corner and the pipe sub area, which is the 3 extra moons you need to leave. So, okay, Anto taking a bit to set it up, which means Jack is catching up a little bit. Now the difference is only about 5 seconds. Yeah, probably. Actually, no, probably closer to 7. Anyways, now we got Anta going into the pipestone area. Okay, nice pipe cycle. Pretty good for both. I don't think I saw that many issues. Anyways, let's see the difference here. $18.41 and $18.46, roughly.
Around 6 seconds apart out of order. So Jakisimi did catch up around 14 seconds.
Alright. And let's see how it goes for both of them for Cloud. Alright. Alright, so goes for the first hit. And gets it. Saved it with Jack. Not too far behind. The gap did close a little bit. I believe so. Anyways, Anta doing the intentional damage. Alright, cool. Alright, pretty good Cloud from both of them. So we're looking at about like a 2010 exit and a 2016 or 17. Yeah, so the difference is 7 seconds, so it's still pretty close. It could be anyone's race at this point. Alright, nice way of making himself up there. Same thing with Jack. Oh, yeah, we got a very nice intro to Lost here. Wait, going for the risky butterfly strap. Oh, nice backflip. Okay. I guess Jack may be taking it a little bit safer. So. Yeah. And.
I always forget how fast-paced Lost is. You get like a moon every like 5 seconds.
Yeah, because Lost is a pretty small kingdom, and you get all the moons like close together. So
Both went for a reverse repeal. Jakisimi looked like he had lost his momentum on the block somehow. But he backed it up really nice.
oh, we got a nice. Okay, it looks like he's setting it up a little. Oh, Jack dying. Okay, so he's gonna lose seconds. Anyways, now we got, which means the gap did actually grow a little bit. So Now let me see what let me see the stat sheets for Div A. All right, head to head. Oh, looks like I don't think we can see any live data from what it looks like. I don't know if that's actually true, but
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
Yeah, it
We can
works for me. I've been updating it like every kingdom because the backend is like broken or like half broken.
Alright, but
Clean awning jump from both of them.
yeah, according to the stats, Anto is about 11 seconds ahead of Jackie or Jack. So I don't think we're gonna be seeing Giggler from either of them, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, jakisimi. What happened? Did he bong or something?
I think he might have. Thankfully, there is a. Oh, not quite. Not quite making it back up there. Alright, he's good. He's good.
Oh, and Anto falling down city hard.
So it looks like both runners are equally about tied, even though Jack's mistake lost less time because he only fall down like a little bit.
Yeah, but jakisimi still has to get the chest move. But yeah, it looks like they're pretty much tied up.
Alright, now both are bonking on the way out. Alright. Anyways, let's see how it goes for both runners for this.
Oh, and both runners going for Giggler. And both getting it.
Ooh, nice. I was gonna say, I don't think I expected to see Giggler here. Probably because they're both 100 runners. You probably don't need it until at least like sub-hour, but I don't know for sure. Okay. Oh, he's getting the coin hintar here. I guess it doesn't really lose. He's maybe saving it to not having to get it later in day metro. So that's what I'm thinking he's doing.
He has to get it there because of shop, I think. Because you don't go around that area when you do Giggler. Because you think you place slots with shop, I think. And you have to get the hint that
having a bit of a struggle with both patterns. Okay, looks like both runners still get 2 cycles, so that's good. Okay, now we got maybe about a 1 second lead from Jack. So yeah. I'm not sure if Jack got the hinter, but I know for sure Anto did because I was looking at the screen.
jakisimi also got it.
Alright, got it.
Oh, Anto going for drive-by?
Yeah, basically doing it without doing scoop flip without the setup. Okay, it looks like Anto gets it because now he's back ahead. Anyways, both runners getting bench frames now. So, and then they're going into the shop. to get the second shot moon of the run. Anyways, now he's gonna be going for bullet building. Because like Mr. Katzen said, I think with Giggler you don't go to the slots area at all, so that's why you have to get the coin hint art. Anyways, Anto going for the bullet bill. Well, looks like Jack is probably gonna go for the dive vault. Alright, he should be good here. But yeah. Anto's still pretty noticeably in the lead. And now we got Anto climbing up the tower, with Jack about to do the same in a little.
Clean tower climb from Anto, and going for the spin pound.
Yeah, pretty nice from both. It's pretty nice from both runners, I'd say. And alright, so now we got both people in the people sub area. Alright. And Anto's out with about 29.55. We're doing the warp. Yeah, so the lead's about 9 seconds, roughly speaking. But yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing Snowdram from both runners. So this could also change either way. If you miss Snowdram, you lose about 15 seconds from falling down and having to get back up. So yeah, that's another thing we have to take into account. Alright, we got almost an identical cutscene skip, except the runners are in different cutscenes entirely. So yeah, both runners going out at about a 30.5 minute exit. So it's still looking pretty good here. He's gonna be going for the moon at the entrance here.
Yeah, not going into shop.
Okay, so
we're gonna see Snowdram from Anto.
Yeah, he skips. Yeah, I think the same thing for Jack too. Okay, yeah. So pretty much how the route works, if you skip shop when going around for the first time, it means that you're going for Snowdram. So alright. See if Jack gets moon clip. Oh, nice, he got the moon clip.
Clean snow clip from both.
Oh, Jack taking a little bit of damage. So now that that's happened, every time you take damage, you get an additional 2-second cutscene for a moon healing you. And if you're at 1 health before you get a moon, you lose about closer to 2.5 seconds. So yeah, I think it's an additional quarter of a second if you take 1 extra damage. Alright, anyways. Anto setting up the icicle so that it falls while he's getting the rest of the Goombas. Pretty useful time save there. Okay. Alright, and now Anto's gonna go back into the shop after doing the icicle sub area to get the last moon before we do Snowdram. And like I mentioned earlier, this is where the lead could change for either runner. Jack could pull up ahead, but I guess we'll never know for sure. Alright, pretty nice for Anto. First try. Let's hope Jack does the same. Oh, looks like Jack got it. Nice. Very nice. Anyways, now we got Anto going out of snow. So it looks like the gap I don't think shrunk. The gap I don't think changed much at all, with Anto still being ahead of Jack. So,
yeah, but Anto is 8 more seconds ahead now. He was, around 8 seconds more ahead. He was 9 seconds ahead of Damage-Ron and is now 16 seconds ahead out of Snow.
yeah,
Anything
I guess Anto had a... Alright, anyways. So, but yeah, from what Mr. Katzen said, Anto had a slightly cleaner snow, even though both of them got Snowdram. So, yeah. Looks like I don't think we're gonna be seeing fishing dips. We'll probably be seeing the standard fish clip route, but I don't know, we'll have to see about that.
Oh, and jakisimi rolling off and then missing the backup for the jet stream moon. And we're gonna see.
Oh, never mind. I guess he will be going for fish dip. Okay,
oh,
he clipped back and bounced. Okay. Yeah, we could have a bit further. Maybe Jack could pull ahead.
Also going for a fish dip and also
looks like
Jack nice. And also he stayed out of bounds.
Like he's fine. He's out of bounds, and I think it does save a few seconds from not having to make a slight detour to get this moon. So the lines are a bit shorter there. So that's why it saves a little bit of time, at least, even with the setup. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be about even, and Anto might have pulled a bit further ahead from that. Oh, Jack taking a little bit of extra damage. So, anyways, Anto warping out of the vault. So now it's a 38-23 roughly for for Anto. And we'll be seeing what Jack's time would be. Okay, I think it's about 15 seconds of a gap, so the gap did close a little bit from, even with Jack missing the jet stream moon at first, he did get fish dip first try and didn't clip back in bounds. So that's what made a little bit more of a difference lead. Yeah, let's see how luncheon goes for both runners. I don't think we'll be seeing skewer lists, but of course I could also be wrong.
Anto
like how I was wrong about Seaside.
Anto did not go for Soul Triple. Jakisimi making it up.
Oh, bonking up the pillar. We'll have to see what happens. Okay.
Jakisimi
going for the red.
What happened? He just rolled off the green platform thing and just fell in the lava.
Yeah, taking a little bit of extra damage, but yeah, looks like we'll be seeing the same route from both. Both of them doing skewer. And let's see how much the difference is from Story Moon to Story Moon, because you actually do get quite a few here. So 40.06.
Oh, and Jakisimi got the first-person camera glitch thing.
Wait, there's a glitch that can happen with the first-person view?
Yeah, if I think if you go into first person, the frame the cutscene starts, and Mario appears in the cutscene.
Anyways, I think we're looking at about a 16-second difference. Ooh, very nice from Anto, breaking open the box while heading over there. And anyways, now Jack is gonna be going to the Pillar Moon, and Anto is going in the force. So, oh, bonking! I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna miss the cameraman and take additional damage. So that's about like a 5 or 6 second time loss for having to wait for another extra bubble. So Anto's now, I think, like close to 30 seconds ahead because this is a pretty fast sub area. Yeah, Anto going out while Jack is going in.
Oh, and jakisimi falling down all the way down.
Oh yeah, that's
and
pretty
taking
bad.
it
Now
out.
it's gonna go towards closer to a minute. Alright, that looked like a pretty good cheese to me. I don't. No, but yeah, the gap is now closer. I think like closer to a minute or something. I could also be wrong about that too, but you know.
Yeah, not paying
No,
attention.
but I was just gonna say that it looked like a pretty good cheese to me from Anto's POV. So yeah. Oh, 9 out of 10 cheese. Alright, let's see how it goes for Jack here. See what his score is gonna be. Pretty decent to me, I think. From the looks of it.
If we're going off what Dance has rated some yeah, I would have said like a 4 out of 10 on the Dance.
Oh yeah, that's
the Dance are going with a 2.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a pretty varying difference right there with 6.5 points. Then again, I'm not the cheese connoisseur, so I don't know if I can make that much of an opinion on that matter. Anyways, Anto going out with 44, I think 44, 42, or 43, roughly. Alright, 44, 42. Negative 20 cheese. I mean, with my match against Monica, I think Monica got a 1 while I got a 2. So, on the cheese score. Anyways, now we got both, well, we got Anto, at least, going into ruin. But yeah, with a lot of those deaths, the gap is now, I believe, 56 seconds? Roughly 56 seconds? 45, 38. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
Around 56 seconds. Anto also did 3 toads, so he is not disqualified.
Fine. Noticeably.
Yeah, also. Yeah, shout out time.
Anyways.
I'm not smutty, I can't do good transitions. Okay, Dance are doing all the commands.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, right, I can just do the shout. We have the runners, jakisimi and Anto here, delivering this amazing race. Then we have the girls, yeah, the mine and me. Then Dancer as a Restreamer. Without him, this stream wouldn't be possible. And Pro on stats. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, we got a.
Is he doing live
solid
stats?
lineup going for.
Okay, no. Pro's not doing live stats.
Alright, anyways, I was gonna check the sheet a little earlier. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I was right. The gap widened a lot in Luncheon, with Anto being 56 ahead.
Yeah, I know that Pro does stats in class, but he did like 1 or 2 live races where he did live stats. I mean, he should be at home, like he could do the live stats for this race, I think. But who knows what he's up to.
Alright, anyways, let me reload the Discord. Okay, so wind anyway. So I'm also not okay. I think from what I heard, Anto grabbed the Captain Toad Hittar, but I wasn't sure about Jack.
I think he also grabbed it. So neither of them are disqualified.
Let me look at his coin. Let me look at his coin count. 299. I think it might have.
Yeah, I think.
All right, so
Anto going for
Dram.
trade.
So I'm assuming. Yeah, I was gonna assume that both runners will be going for the moon at the side of the gate and crates.
I mean,
So
they
pretty
could
standard
go
at
for
this
glory hole, but
no, glory hole is slow. I grew out of it. So
yeah, I know glory hole. I think is slower than Bertram, but the possibility is there in theory. Interesting movement to the second shot there from Anto. Triple jumping and then just diving, kept diving back.
We got pretty solid shards, I think, from both.
Jakisimi, I think, had
Or at least Anto is.
Yeah, Jakisimi had a bit of trouble getting up to the wire.
Anyways,
Anto going for Bowser Dram and throw.
Yeah, having a little.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Bowser Dram, it looks like.
Yeah, no.
I think that might still work. I don't know. Maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
not quite. Yeah, Captain was too far away.
Yeah. Oh, Jakisimi going for dive back.
Anyways, Anto going for Harry first. I'm not sure how I feel about this. But yeah, I guess the only valid reason I could think of Harry at first is if you're going for Shark Bomb, but ideally you could also do that for if you do Topper first, so maybe it really doesn't matter.
Jakisimi had a bit of trouble during shots. I think he missed the third shot a bit, and then also just missed the moon.
Alright, let's see how Topper goes. Okay, looks pretty good so far. Phase
Jakisimi hit Bertram, no, not Bertram, Bowser Jam.
Bowser Dram, yeah, okay.
Yeah, clean topper from Anto.
Oh, we got a double Harriet first. Anyways, what we'll be seeing from the timing is 52, I think 19. Yeah, 52-19. But yeah, I think the gap might be closer to a minute and a half because of how long Bunnies takes. So And Anto gonna go for crates. Of course, from below instead of from above. I think from above is definitely slower. So. Right, anyways, 52-19 to... I forget what the other one was. Okay, so I guess it's not quite a minute and a half, but the difference is still pretty big. So, 53-30. So, a minute and 11 seconds. Right now at this point. Okay. Anto going for a bit of a backup for Birdless back. So... Gonna go for topper target acquired. Alright, pretty nice. And now it's on to phase 3 where the mech is just gonna be stomping all over the place. For a little. Okay. Oh,
interesting,
going for...
interesting setup for Spear there.
Yeah, I guess it is a little bit safer so that you can go for Harriet last. Alright, pretty nice mech. And Jack making himself up. Alright, a bit of a cleaner start, I think. Anyways, we're gonna be seeing how much the difference is, I guess, between multi-moon fade out. So... 55-06. Let's see how much it is from Jack's perspective. But the gap, it looks like maybe did close a little bit. Okay.
It looks like jakisimi is going for TA.
Yeah. Yes, he's going for Spear target acquired. Let's hope he gets it. Oh, bonking all the way down. So that's easily like a 20-second time loss if you fall down the mech. So he's gonna be waiting for Pokio here. Yeah, the difference is quite big. I can say that much for sure. Yeah, the gap, which did look like it was about to close for a bit, has now widened again. So we got Anto going to the moon here. I think at about like a 101, like a high 100, low 101 pace. So yeah, that would technically only be about like less than 40 seconds off his PB. So it looks like it's doing pretty good for Anto.
Anto is his PPT is 101.10.
Oh, looks like I didn't take a look at the difference, but the gap is over a minute. I can say that much.
Yeah, 1 minute 26 seconds difference out of
57-22. Yeah, 57-22. So it looks like Jack is probably gonna have like a high 102 maybe. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that looked a little far away until he did the spin pound, which definitely did save him in that factor. Alright, pretty good second fast pat.
Jakisimi almost rolling into the moon snake or whatever it's called.
I guess that is the right terminology if you call it a snake. Maybe, I'm guessing. Alright. And now we got Jack going into the chapel, going into the church here. So. Yeah, 58-57. Alright, let me see this. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't finished loading it for me, so this might take a bit for the stat sheet to load up again. Alright, yeah, the gap is a minute 26 out of net. So
We're probably not gonna see a 2 DSS.
no, I'd imagine not, at least. Alright, anyways, and so, yeah, looks like we're going to be seeing a low 101 here. Maybe like about a 101.10, roughly. Yeah, the fade out was 58-57, going into escape. I think it did widen a little bit more. Yeah, now it's a minute 30. Yeah, according to the screen shake, the first pillar didn't default, so. I don't know why he was standing still for a bit. Alright, anyways. It looks like that's GG for Anto. We got 101.11. Yeah, 101.11. With Jack now going into having slight troubles with 2D skip.
Alright, this is 2-0, so Anto is moving on to the bracket.
Yeah, Anto will be moving on undefeated. So, which means Anto gets a 2-week break from any percent. Alright, now we got Jack closing in on a high 102. Still pretty solid run, I think. So yeah.
102.41. GG's.
Yeah, pretty solid run from Bo. Oh, he just closed the game. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing here if both runners want an interview. Okay, looks like
Hello.
Yo Jack.
So GG's.
Thank
He's
you.
on the run.
Yeah, I mean, Anto's not here, but GG's to him for the win. I mean, 101.11, pretty good run for him on Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty good.
talking about mine run, if I can do that right now, it's just, yeah, I'm just too nervous if I'm doing these kind of races. I always get like the 102s, and I should be getting like higher 100s, and the same times Anto's getting you. So yeah, he deserves that 3-0 advance to the bracket. So yeah, GG Sim.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it was a pretty solid run for both of y'all and Anto too. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my run, probably the most significant time losses where like luncheon was a complete like meltdown because I was like so
Yeah.
pissed off, and like I just wanted it to end. It was like the first real big mistake was Night Metro, and it pissed me off so much because like falling down there is so dumb, and then the backup was quite horrible too. I like missed the jump up there and lost probably 20 to 30. I don't even know.
Yeah, and but I also
Yeah,
saw Anto fall down there a bit, so maybe you did catch up, maybe by just a little, even if by just a little bit.
he did fall down there. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were
Then
tight going in, or about tight going into Mecha Wiggler.
that is crazy. I mean, till like that point, the run was fine. The wooded exit itself was pretty fine. 18-4x. Yeah, I just have to get a better run next time. Then hopefully advance also to a bracket. Yep.
Yeah, if there's nothing more to say, I think we can wrap up. Next up is
Yes.
gonna be Smuddy against Samu. Div B group 2-1, so whoever wins that is gonna also move on to brackets in Div B.
I
Oh,
definitely
and
stay tuned for that.
you're commentating that, jakisimi.
I'm commentating that. Yeah, log in. Murai is always a great race. That's waiting for us. So yeah, stay tuned.